Welcome to the February the 6th, 2018 Yukon City Council and Yukon Municipal Authority meetings held in the Centennial Building, 12 South 5th Street, Yukon, Oklahoma. This evening our invocation will be presented by Pastor Woody Burpo of the Passion Church, Reverend, and it will be followed by the flag salute. Reverend Burpo.
Let us pray. Lord Jesus, thank you for tonight, and thank you for these great people represented by this great city. And God, we just pray, God, that you would do great, great things as you have already done. God, I ask that you would bless all the businesses, that you would bless all the churches, that everything here, God, the people, the homes, everything would be blessed, God, that you would continue to do the great things that you've already been doing in Yukon. Ask that you'd bless this meeting tonight as we progress and make the city a better place. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'd like to ask Dr. David Deason to join me down front, please.
Mr. Mayor, we need to do the roll call.
I'm sorry. Hold 1 second here. Roll call, please.
McCarron,
Here.
Smystrela,
Here.
Russell, Alberts,
Here.
Yonda.
Here.
Thank you. Now, Dr. Deason. We have a proclamation this evening recognizing Children's Dental Health Month. So whereas the future is to a large measure dependent on the good health of our children and youth and the citizens of tomorrow, and whereas good health, physical and mental, can be achieved through good health habits learned early. Now, therefore, I, Michael McCarron, Mayor of Yukon, Oklahoma, do hereby proclaim the month of February 2018 as Children's Dental Health Month in the city of Yukon, and urge all citizens and all community organizations to join in the observance. Given under my hand and seal this day in the city of Yukon, this 6th day of February 2018. Dr. Deason, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. When I came to Yukon 44 years ago, started practice with Dr. Dale Watson over in the Old Town Plaza, and Jim Limestall and Gary Britton started about the same time. Weren't very many of us back then, but there weren't very many students. We started a program in our schools where we started going and visiting third graders. The reason we picked out third graders because Crest gave home care kits to them, and that just fit our program. What we do, we go into the schools and we talk to the kids and give them instructions on good hygiene, good health habits, good eating habits, and mainly kind of back up what the teachers are doing in the school. And that's been one of the proudest things that I've seen each year. These students are prepared for us now. They know what plaque is, and they know what plaque does, and so they're waiting on us to ask them questions, and the hands are flying up. Today we saw over 1,100 students in Yukon and Piedmont. That includes first graders, which we are now seeing, and the special ed students. We added them a few years ago, and I appreciate all of the dentists in Yukon participate in this program. We are a very unique community. When I talk to people from Weatherford or Clinton, they say, how do you get all the guys to do that? And I said, I don't give them a choice. And that's the way we do it. We had lunch today, and we split. Each dentist had an assigned school they went to, some in pairs, some in threes, some solos, and we talked to all the kids. About 16 years ago, we started a program here because I got kind of fed up with welfare. Got tired of dotting the I's and crossing the T's and still not getting paid, and I said I'd rather do it for free. and I got to visiting with Rick Willingham and some of the other guys in town at the time, and we decided to start a program here on a rotating basis with Helping Hands Help, where we do free dentistry for any needy child. And during the month of February, all of the dentists go together, and Helping Hands assigns children to come to my office or to Dr. Britton, or Dr. Britton's retired now, but Dr. Willingham or one of the other guys' office. We give them a free exam. Most of us go ahead and do a free cleaning and fluoride treatment. And it's really been a neat program. Through the last 16 years, we've probably given away close to $500,000 in work, because we've got the orthodontists helping us, we've got the oral surgeons helping us, all the general dentists are helping us, and it's just been a very rewarding program for us as dentists to be able to come together as a group and for the city of Yukon's needy children. That's what it's all about for us. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Appreciate the time.
Thank you. What a great program. This is our visitor section of the meeting, where visitors can come forward and address the council on a non-agenda item. Do we have any folks wishing to speak this evening?
No notifications, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, is there anyone here who does wish to get up and speak? Seeing none, we will now recess as the Yukon City Council and reconvene as the Yukon Municipal Authority. Item 1A on the consent is the YMA consent docket. This item is placed on the agenda so the Yukon Municipal Authority, by unanimous consent, can designate those routine items they wish to be approved by one motion. If an item does not meet with the approval of all authority members, that item will be heard in regular order. The city manager recommends a motion to approve the minutes of the regular meeting of January the 16th and the payment of material claims in the amount of $289,838.63. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion second. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, vote please.
Smystrela,
Yes.
McCarron,
Yes.
Yonda,
Yes.
Alberts,
Yes.
Item 2A, consider approving the paving plan, the concrete option, and the authorizing the expenditure of funds from the 2017 Series Revenue Bond not to exceed $230,835.60 for a parking lot at the new maintenance and storage buildings to be paid to the Brewer Construction Company, Oklahoma, LLC, as a part of the 2017 concrete and asphalt paving, drainage, water and sewer project contract, as recommended by our Development Services Director. Do I have a motion?
Motion to approve. Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, vote please.
McCarron,
Yes.
Alberts,
Yes.
Yonda,
Yes.
Smystrela,
Yes.
We will now adjourn as the YMA and reconvene as the Yukon City Council. Item 1, the consent docket. This item is placed on the agenda so the City Council, by unanimous consent, can designate those routine items they wish to be approved by one motion. If an item does not meet with the approval of all council members, that item will be heard in regular order. The city manager recommends a motion that will approve: A, the minutes of the regular meeting of January the 16th, 2018. B, payment of material claims in the amount of $1,699,231.56. C, the interlocal governmental agreement with the Canadian County Sheriff's Office deputizing Yukon police officers as approved by the Oklahoma Attorney General's Office. D, accepting the Oklahoma Department of Environmental Quality Permit Number WL 00009170972 for the construction of approximately 580 linear feet of 6-inch water lines and appurtenance to serve the City of Yukon Spanish Cove Retirement Village Water Line Extension Project, Canadian County, Oklahoma. And E, setting the date for the next regular council meeting for February the 20th, 2018, 7 p.m. in the council chambers of the Centennial Building, 12 South 5th Street, Yukon, Oklahoma. Do I have a motion, please?
Motion to approve. Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, vote please.
Yonda,
Yes.
Smystrela,
Yes.
Alberts,
Yes.
McCarran.
Yes. Item 2, reports of boards, commissions, and city officials. Mr. Crosby.
No report this evening, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Item 3, consider approving the bid specifications and the authorizing the city engineer to advertise for proposals for the CDBG Year 16 Small Cities Set-Aside Concrete Roadway Replacement Improvement Project to include Cedar Avenue between 11th and 9th Street as recommended by the city engineer. Do I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Seeing none, vote please.
McCarran,
Yes.
Alberts,
Yes.
Smystrela,
Yes.
Yonda,
Yes.
Item 4, consider approving ordinance 1353, an ordinance which amends the Code of Ordinances of the City of Yukon by amending sections 213-11, 213-43, 213-44, 213-45, 213-46, 213-47, 213-48, 213-49, and 213-50. 2A, clarify the standards for billboards and similar non-accessory type signs. B, modify the approver for permits. C, modify location of application. D, clarify the application requirements. E, clarify permit fees. F, clarify identification markings. G, correct a numerical reference to another ordinance. H, clarify contractor certification application process. And I, modify the approver for revocation and declaring an emergency. Do I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and second. Is there any discussion? I have one question. Mitchell, you want to address this, please? Because looks like an awful lot of section. Are we really changing the whole ordinance here, or what are we doing?
Well, actually, this section of the ordinance dealing with billboards or non-accessory type signs, we basically have cleaned up the language, added EMDs, electronic messenger displays. We added other zones that it would be allowed in, and then the rest is just clarification and changing verbiage that needed to be corrected that's been done over the years.
Was there a major change in the fees?
There is no
So
change in the fees. Basically, it says that the fees will be set by the council from time to time. So we took that out. It actually had fees left in here. We did include in your packet a line through or line under showing the changes
Okay.
for your review.
I did see that.
Mainly just a clarification, an update. EMD signs is probably a big thing. These big billboards and stuff that are coming, We wanted to get out in front of them and get that in here and have requirements. Basically, we want them to be dimmable. Also, that we can test to make sure that they have the right output. You'll notice in the first series of digital billboards that were put out, they were very bright at night. This controls that and has a dimming device where they required to dim them down. Other verbiage that we did change is we did put development service director or designee to clarify some of the sections and where they need to go when they come to do permitting. So basically just a good clarification and cleanup as well as submittals of what we require.
So we've now required dimmers on all of those signs?
On the EMD signs,
On
they're
the
required to have a dimmer.
Because at
That's
one
correct.
time when they put in, I don't remember whose sign it was, but it was so bright it was lighting up everything. But
That was the first ones that we did. Actually, it was Joe Cooper Ford. That did not have a dimming device like it was required to have. It didn't quite work right, but everyone since then has a dimmer in them. So we decided to put it in the ordinance so we could require those to be dimmable.
Okay. Any other discussion? Vote, please.
Smystrela,
Thank you.
Yes.
Alberts,
Yes.
Yonda,
Yes.
McCarran,
Yes. Item 4A, consider approving the emergency clause of ordinance number 1353. Do I have a motion, please?
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion and second. Any discussion? Vote, please.
Alberts,
Yes.
Smystrela,
Yes.
McCarran,
Yes.
Yonda,
Yes.
Item 5, consider approving change order number 4 to the City of Yukon Public Works Department Maintenance Facility Project and Yukon Community Support Foundation Storage Facility to add 1 light skip trowel texture for drywall and 2 U-shaped wall cap and handrails in amount not to exceed $4,275.08 as recommended by the city engineer. Robbie, you want to comment on that? And why did we do that? I guess that,
Item 1 is just to add texture prior to painting in the office area on the,
just in the office area. Okay,
just in the office area.
go ahead.
And then 2 is to add handrails to get up to the mezzanine level. There's stairs that go up there, so we need to install 12 feet of handrail in each building
Okay,
for code.
so this was to meet a code issue then, right?
That's correct.
All right, thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other discussion on? I need a motion, please.
Motion to approve.
Second?
I have a motion and second. Is there any further discussion? Vote, please.
McCarran,
Yes.
Smystrela,
Yes.
Alberts,
Yes.
Yonda,
Yes.
Item 6, is there any new business?
No new business tonight, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, sir. Item 7, council discussion. Councilwoman Yonda.
Well, I just want to thank Dr. Deason and all the dentists in our community that participate in investing in the dental health of our children. And then also, I would like to encourage everyone in Ward 2 to exercise your right to vote next Tuesday, February the 13th, from 7 to 7, city council election. There's 3 candidates running, and I encourage you to study the agendas and their thoughts and what they plan to do, and go vote. Thank you.
Councilwoman Smystrela.
Just want to thank everyone who's come maybe for the first time tonight, and we're happy to have you, and have a good week.
Thank you. Councilman Alberts.
I'd also like to thank the dentists, and Dr. Willingham is a good friend of mine, and I know that he is a great dentist and very philanthropic and giving to the community like all the other dentists. I think that it's amazing and just says a lot about our community that so many people are willing to give back. So I'm very appreciative of that group of people and the other people that give so much to the community. In our planning session, we had a couple of really good reports from our engineer regarding a couple of the big projects. The Frisco Road Exchange appears to be on track and moving forward. And then we also received a report regarding Highway 4 that it is also on track and moving forward. So that was exciting to hear from the engineer. We also got another update from the financial report. We had one back on December the 5th, so I won't go through this one like I did but just continue to let people know that these numbers are available if you'd like to come to the City Hall and get a set of the numbers regarding all the different accounts that we have. But generally, all of them are trending upward. So our TIF account, our hotel motel, the different pest accounts, they're all trending upward and doing a really great job. And then, like Donna says, it's my position that's up for election next Tuesday. 3 good candidates, so there'll be opportunity to go and vote. But just get out and exercise your right to vote. Study the issues, I agree with Donna, and go vote. That's all. Oh, and then I want to try to give a shout out. Thanks to the guys that make the TV and the sound and everything work and prepare us. You know, you guys stand over there every week and don't receive any, thanks, but thank you all. I appreciate that very much.
I've tried to get them to move the camera over that way so we could have a shot of them once in a while, but they just don't buy into that at all.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, John. I just say that we had a nice chocolate festival this last weekend, and you look around at Yukon and all the things that are here to do. If you can't find something to do in Yukon, you're not looking very hard, because there are just a lot of wonderful things. It's a great place to live. I'm certainly very proud of it. Richard is not with us tonight. He's ill, so please keep him in your prayers, and keep Erlene in your prayers, because she's got a hand that's going to be bothering her here probably for quite a while, and hopefully that will heal up for her as well. Once again, I want to thank Dr. Deason for coming up and starting the program that he did so many years ago, because a lot of folks don't step out. Just another thing that makes Yukon the special place that it is. I also want to encourage everybody to vote. I did that at the coffee last week to get everybody to step out and make sure that they do go vote. It's an important part of our community and our country. And with that, seeing no other further business before the council, this meeting is adjourned.